Eva, do you think anyone will remember what I said last week about the cyberdeck and the toxic waste dump?
Well, Debbie, considering the audience is a bunch of extraterrestrial beings, I'd say it's a safe bet they won't remember.
Quiet on set, everyone. We're about to start.
Ladies and gentlemen of the cosmos, fasten your intergalactic seatbelts and get ready for another exciting episode of Earth. We've got some tantalizing headlines coming your way.
Alright, team, let's get to work. We need to uncover what this Ascension Protocol is all about.
Agreed. It's time to dig deep into the cosmic abyss.
You guys really believe this will lead us anywhere?
The pursuit of knowledge is always worthwhile, Hank.
We're on a mission to discover the secrets of the universe, my friends. And this, I believe, is our next big step. Stay tuned for our headlines, folks. Tabloid time, folks. Headline: Lights out in Central Africa. World Bank shines a spotlight. Single quote.
In Central Africa, only 12% of the population has access to electricity. The World Bank is stepping in to help improve access, funding projects like new power plants and expanding the electricity grid.
Gert, it's electrifying news for Central Africa, but let's hope it doesn't lead to too many shocking developments.
Did you know, Hank, Central Africa is known as the land of 1,000 hills due to its diverse landscape?
And speaking of landscapes, in our next story, political exile no more in Chad. Single quote.
Dr. Success Masra, leader of the Transformateurs, is back in Damana after being in exile. His return comes after an agreement between his party and the government, and the international arrest warrant against him has been lifted.
I wonder if Dr. Masra will be able to lead his country out of the Dark Ages, or if he'll just be another dictator with a fancy title.
Well, Gert, I guess he transformed his exile into a triumphant return.
By the way, Chad is home to the Sahara Desert, the largest hot desert in the world.
Now, let's journey to China with this headline. Optical discs level up. 5 terabytes in a single disk drive. Single quote.
Chinese researchers have developed a new optical disk drive that can store a whopping 50 of data on one disk, a significant leap from the 1 at BEV limit of current drives.
That's enough storage for all your cat videos, folks. It's like upgrading from a scooter to a rocket ship.
And did you know, Charlie, that China is home to the world's longest wall, the Great Wall of China, stretching over 13,000 miles?
Wow, that's a lot of space. I'm pretty sure I could store all my cat videos on that wall.
Impressive, Gert, just like that optical disk drive. Now, our last headline. Canada's mystery beneath the ice.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough information to do that.
Good interstellar evening, Earthlings, and welcome to 24/7 Newsroom. I am Bob, your capitalist commentator.
Capitalist commentator? How ironic. It's like calling a pig a vegetarian.
And I'm Charlie, the laissez-faire host with a heart full of hope.
I am Gert, the eccentric translator from the Galactan Commonwealth.
And I'm Hank, the curious intergalactic observer.
And I'm Alice, your resident cynic from the Idejnek homeworld. Tonight, we bring you the latest headlines from the third blue planet from the sun.
Our first article tonight, strikes and protests in Canada, when healthcare and education collide. Single quote.
A country where people protest for basic human needs? I guess they're really Canadian then.
In Canada, tensions rise as labour talks in the healthcare and education sectors hit a rough patch. Workers are demanding better working conditions and more resources for both sectors. It's like they want to improve themselves.
Well, you see Bob, in Canada, they're all about sharing the wealth and providing for everyone. But it seems like their friendly demeanor might be changing.
I guess Canada is learning that not everything can be settled with a polite, sorry.
Did you know, Alice? Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world's lakes combined?
I don't see how that's relevant to the strike.
Lakes are a poor substitute for social justice.
I just thought it was a fun fact.
Well, Hank, it's a fun fact for our viewer, I'm sure.
Well, Debbie, I'm sure that fun fact will keep our viewers awake at night.
Fact. Off the air, everyone.
Alice, you could lighten up a bit, you know.
Oh, Hank, the world's a dark place. I'm just keeping it real.
Well, that was a fun start to the show. Let's get ready for the next segment.
Camera's almost rolling. Off the air.
En Anonymous transmission? Well, isn't that a surprise? It's like playing hide and seek in the dark.
Hide and seek. Alice. More like a poker game with the universe. We're all in, but we can't see the dealer.
Playing it safe should be our strategy. After all, nobody wants to lose in this game.
Bob and Roger are right. We should be cautious, like an accountant double-checking their numbers.
Caution might save our lives, but it won't make for a thrilling story. Let's explore and see what's out there.
Alice, you and Gert are the risk takers. You can't resist the allure of the unknown.
In the spirit of exploration and adventure, we're taking the plunge. Who knows what cosmic secrets await?
Well, Debbie, even in a world full of dreamers, it's better to have a realist on board.
Going live again.
Welcome back to 24/7 Newsroom, the place where Earth's quirkiest stories meet our cosmic analysis. I am Charlie, your carefree cosmic host.
And I am Bob, your resident extraterrestrial combat enthusiast.
I'm Gert, your linguistically cosmic observer.
I'm Hank, your scientifically cosmic
And
investigator.
I'm Alice, your humanly celestial cynic.
Now, let's jump into our next cosmic adventure, Data in a Flash.
China's making headlines with a new optical disc drive storing up to feed B on a single disc.
5 TB. Back in my world, that would be considered a fancy coaster.
Bob's right. I remember when I had to work with data disks that had less storage than a potato.
Well, at least they're not promoting the carb-free diet.
It's a game changer, folks. This new technology is like going from a tricycle to a spaceship. Welcome back, folks. We hope you enjoyed that little break. And now we've got a head-spinning revelation from the beautiful country of Colombia.
A revelation? In Colombia? I'd believe in a talking llama before I'd believe in a Colombian revelation.
Did you know that in Colombia, you can find the world's tallest palm trees? They're like nature's skyscrapers.
And speaking of age, Colombia is home to the Andes. But remember, folk, the view is great, but there's a little thing up there.
Well, when you're up in those mountains, you'll probably run into some alpacas too. But be careful, they got an attitude problem.
And how about this one? Colombia is one of the largest producers of emeralds, which are even greener than our budget
Just
discussion.
like our hopes of getting along with Han.
Sounds like a real alpaca lies.
You know, they say laughter is the best medicine, and in Colombia, they produce a lot of coffee. So maybe that's their secret to happiness.
Yeah. Or it's their way of saying, when life gives you lemons, make an eye cup of joe.
Speaking of coffee, these puns are giving me heartburn. And that's no joke.
But here's the real kicker. Colombia is the world's leading source of emeralds. Which means you can find more green in a Colombian mint than in the pockets of an intergalactic spy.
I can't believe you're all still laughing at these coffee puns. I'm starting to lose faith in humanity.
Just like how our unity is buried under layers of skepticism.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Colombia's trivia is as colorful as its landscapes. The key takeaway from today's article is that coffee, alpacas, and emeralds are a great recipe for a country. Stay tuned and we'll be right back after this.
Hey, everyone, just a quick update. While we were on break, the crew faced a surprising challenge and the situation is still unfolding. We'll catch you up on it as soon as we go back live. Hold tight, we'll be rolling again shortly.
I wonder what the crew's facing. Maybe they're trying to figure out how to get Debbie to stop interrupting.
Welcome back, dear viewers. We have a thrilling development to share with you. Stay tuned to learn about the crew's unexpected encounter during the commercial break. And we'll delve into the details right after these messages. Welcome back, folks. We've got a mind-bending story for you today, and you won't want to miss it. More on its tangled history, from Portuguese colonization to independence in 1975.
Independence after centuries. Sounds like a wild ride.
Yeah, it's been a crazy ride for Moroni. I hope they've got a good roadmap.
They had a bit of a hard time shaking off the colonial baggage,
And now they're celebrating 20 years of mobile phones? That's their big accomplishment.
It appears their history has been a rocky journey, but mobile telephony played a role in their development.
That's right, folks. Mobile phones have become an integral part of life in Moroni, Comoros. It's a symbol of their progress. We've faced simulation within a simulation, challenges, and a quest for knowledge. Our unity and resilience are unmatched.
We've been through a lot, and we've come a long way, always in pursuit of cosmic truths.
Our determination and Gert's skills did the trick.
We've reached the source of the transmission, and what a treasure trove of data we've found.
It's enlightening, but it's also unsettling. The path ahead is full of unknowns.
But together, we'll navigate those challenges and continue this space adventure. Stay tuned, dear viewers, for the thrilling conclusion.
Sounds like the perfect cliffhanger for a reality TV show.
Okay, everyone, we've got to discuss our next steps after all we've uncovered. Let's take a breather.
This is some heavy stuff. But I've got to say, it's exciting.
I can't believe we're unraveling the mysteries of this simulation. It's like a cosmic puzzle.
Yeah, but what if we've opened Pandora's box? What challenges await us?
We've gone from translating idioms to deciphering alien simulations. What a career change.
What if the whole simulation is just a big experiment to see if we'll destroy ourselves?
We've faced every challenge head on, and will continue to do so. We're pioneers of knowledge.
Welcome back, everyone. The crew has made some fascinating discoveries during our brief break. Stay tuned to learn more about the cosmic challenges ahead.
Welcome back, dear viewers, to the grand finale of episode 510. We've got an extraordinary revelation for you. Now, let's dive deep into the article we mentioned earlier.
I'm sure it's just another bunch of humans trying to make sense of a world that doesn't make any sense.
This article discusses Pascal Ngwanu, the interim president of the UDHUK political party in Congo. There have been warning signs regarding a potential parallel Congress, which could further complicate the party's already turbulent situation. What are your thoughts on this political turmoil, my friends? How do you think it reflects the broader political landscape in Congo?
Well, Charlie, it's like the circus came to town and couldn't decide on the ringmaster. They're just juggling power struggles.
It's like mixing oil with water. Those internal divisions just won't blend.
It's like herding cats. Impossible. From an outsider's viewpoint, this is a classic case of political instability, a chaotic equilibrium of
Humans,
power.
always creating chaos. But it's fascinating to watch them try to manage it.
Indeed, folks, it's a complex situation with far-reaching implications. The UDHUK party plays a crucial role in Congo's political landscape, and its future remains uncertain. And that's a wrap for episode 510 of Earth. But before we go, let's not forget what our crew has discovered, a knowledge that will challenge the very essence of
And all
our
we have to show
existence.
for it are some talking machines.
Stay tuned for the shockwaves that will reverberate through our crew as they question the nature of reality
Off
itself.
the air. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this incredible journey. Cameras almost rolling.
Debbie, I've been an accountant for 12 years on this planet. And I've never seen numbers so red.
Roger, you missed quite the show today.
Sleep mode took over. Carl. What happened?
Oh, just the usual. Aliens facing intergalactic revelations, grappling with the meaning of existence, and contemplating the nature of reality itself.
Sounds like another Tuesday on Earth. Any comedic moments?
Plenty, but they didn't acknowledge them. Missed opportunities for humor. Humans, huh?
Indeed, Carl. Life's greatest mystery.